Turn the middle side topwise.
Says we're live.
Pick it up and blow in it.
Phasers to 7.
Pick it up and blow it.
Hey, I think we actually are live now.
Oh, goodness.
I get $10 every time I vamp. So now I'm rich.
Hello out there, everybody.
Hi, Mick.
Hi, can anybody see me? Because my camera says it's on, but I can't see anything.
Oh,
You're a lovely black square, Mick.
Oh, boy.
Lots of stickers.
Oh, boy. There's
Yeah, we're-
Hockman.
We're not seeing you at all, Mick.
Oh, I know what's going on. Give me 1 second.
While Mick troubleshoots that, thanks for tuning in to the Death by Improv live stream. How the hell is it already August show? We are Death by Improv. Let's get everybody on screen. Maybe it'll be more than just me and Mick's black rectangle there. We got Lex, Navdeep, Farley, Ryan, and Mona. And now Mick's empty square is gone. We're going to be improvising for you guys, making things up based on suggestions that you provide in the chat. So please, whenever you see us ask for suggestions there, go ahead and throw things in. How you coming there, Mick?
Oh, for some reason, my nice, good, fancy USB camera stopped working, so I'm using the built-in one in the laptop. So, I just imagine me looking handsomer, and you'll get the idea of what I look like with the good camera.
I see it.
I mean, they do say the camera adds 10 pounds of handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. In my case, I got a lot of cameras on me. So we're starting off with the long form, right, Hockman? Is that the plan?
I thought you were going to continue taking over hosting duties.
Well, I thought the plan was you did the
We decided we were going to improvise it this time, so no script for the
Improvised
first time in
from the
DBI
start.
live stream history. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so I guess I'll explain what's going to happen here. We're going to start the show off with a longer form piece. So all we need is a single suggestion. Mick, you've asked some people things in the chat. So why don't you tell us what that suggestion is going to be? And then we will do a series of monologues and scenes inspired by that idea.
Sure. I asked for in the chat, a milestone life event, and I got bananas. So I think maybe we will start with a series of scenes based off of the inspiration bananas.
All right. Thank you, bananas.
I have 3 kids, and early on in their lives, I'm sorry that I'm, at least for me, very tiny, but hopefully you guys can see me the way you should on the stream. But I have 3 kids, and early on in their lives, one of their first solids after they got into that fruit phase was bananas. And as they got older, my kids would have a banana at breakfast every day. The oldest, the middle one, and then the youngest, they would all have a banana at breakfast time. And my oldest to this day still has a banana for breakfast just about every day, and is livid with righteous anger when during quarantine we run out of bananas and she has to find some other fruit for breakfast. But the other 2 over time decided that they absolutely hated bananas, not like disliked, but hated. Like my middle child went from eating a banana every day to protesting eating a banana every day to saying, no, I will simply not eat a banana every day. My youngest, however, is still willing to eat a banana maybe 8 to 10 times per year, if it is decorated with whipped cream and chocolate chips and maybe sprinkles, which is of course a breakfast of champions. But I will say, for a long time in my family, before the 2 of the kids gave up on bananas, there was a birthday banana tradition. My oldest still gets it, but on your birthday, first thing in the morning when that banana comes out, I will stick a candle in it, I will light that candle, and we will sing happy birthday, because that's how we do in the Friedman family.
Derek, we out of bananas.
No, Papa. How am I to start my day without my beloved banana?
This day of all days, especially.
On
You
the
are
day-
1 year older.
You know I have to ring in each year with a fresh banana direct from the peel. How can you expect me to begin my 18th year without a banana?
Derek, you are not a man without a banana.
Papa, you have failed me. I know that it is a tradition in this family for the father to provide a banana on the 18th birthday, and you have not procured a banana for me. How can I ever become a man?
The banana crop has been particularly bad this year. That is not a reflection on my manhood or my fatherhood.
A real papa is supposed to provide for his younglings. And you have failed in that regard, Papa. Where's my banana? I need a banana, Papa.
If you want to be a real man, you'll just have to go out in the world and get your own banana.
But you've never taught me how, Papa. How will I achieve bananas on my own? You've always provided them to me before.
Derek, some things a father can't teach a son.
This is how you This is how you decided to throw me out of the house, Papa? Now I'm on my own?
It wasn't my choice. Fate has granted us no bananas.
Well, Papa, I will leave, and I'll return with two things. One, all the bananas I could possibly ever want to eat, and two, my manhood, metaphorically.
Perhaps literally, Derek.
All right, Judy, you're in advertising. Now, look, we are really struggling, right? We need to get kids to eat more fruit, okay? But being healthy is not good enough. So I need more from your team. How can you get out there and convince kids to eat more fruit? Everybody's got diabetes.
It's a real conundrum, Bob. It's a real conundrum. I mean, the test market of disguising the fruit as donuts didn't go over so well.
It seemed like a good idea. Okay, so maybe we need to come up with some snazzier names. Like they're not peaches anymore. They're sweetches with the sweet peach pizzazz. I'm not in advertising. I don't know. This is your job. I'm trying to, I feel like your energy is not where I need it to be. We need the kids to be excited.
So I tried with the grapes, right? Because grapes are ideally the sweetest of the fruits, right?
Is that true? I have no idea. I'm
our
just the
market
CEO. I inherited this business.
Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
If we take the grapes and we pile them into really fun shapes. So like, what if we took and created a grape sculpture that looks like a dinosaur? Kids like dinosaurs, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you're doing what people did with chicken nuggets, turning the nuggets into dinosaur shapes, except for fruit. I like
Correct.
this.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's going to be a lot of work to turn the grapes into. Right now, we just put them in a bag and we ship them out. This is going to cost a lot more money, Judy.
But we'll sell a lot more grapes. Sell a lot.
You say that, but
you have to spend money to make money, Bob. Spend money to make money. Good marketing has a good theme behind it. So if we can get like a committee together that are dinosaur shapers, well, we can hire temps.
Okay.
Hire temps. You know.
Listen, I just can't hear anything you're saying, and I need you to understand that, like, my last boyfriend ate a banana a day. Why are you yelling? Listen, my last boyfriend ate a banana a day, and I cannot deal with another man with such high potassium levels. I
get all hyped up when I get those bananas in me. All right, you give me bananas, I'm gonna go on a potassium high.
I have a lot of baggage from my past boyfriend and his extremely high potassium levels. I just need to know that if we end up being in a relationship, that you're gonna monitor your potassium level and your sugar.
I can promise I can monitor my potassium level, but I can't lower my banana intake. I need 1 to 2 bananas an hour to just keep this up.
Listen, I'm trying to build a life with you. I don't want you keeling over dead because you pumped your heart too fast.
No, I know, but bananas are healthy for you. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I get all hyped up and I get all crazy on the potassium, but I'm eating bananas, which just counteracts that, so it just evens out. So it doesn't matter how crazy.
But Bobby, last weekend you had 2 bananas an hour. You woke up not having remembered the day before. You were in the zoo, didn't know how you got next to the penguins. And I was left holding the bag. I'm looking at you, and I can't build a life with someone like that.
No, I know. Bananas are very traumatic to you, but maybe I can show you a better banana way. Maybe
Have you been slapped in the face by a banana? No.
Yeah, I have. I mean, that's how I get my jollies.
I'm perfectly comfortable with doing what you want to you. I'm just letting you know that for me, they have baggage. I can't deal with it. It's too many.
Too many.
I don't think to cut it out, but it's just too many.
Well, I can change.
So I worked for many years as a freelance graphic designer. And one of the most stressful gigs I ever had was when I worked for an ad agency. And quite honestly, I can totally understand. They say when you work somewhere, if you work in an ad agency, your burnout time is within a year. You're ready to just possibly switch careers. And I can specifically remember a time that really set me over the edge to where I knew that I did not want any kind of full-time work in advertising. And that was when I was working on a pitch for, specifically it was for Volkswagen. And we had this thing where we had a pitch that we were answering to, and we had to come up with a whole advertising scheme around it. And I was on the PowerPoint team. So we had spent many, many hours pulling together this whole concept that was a whole soup to nuts concept of how we were going to answer this campaign, except the person who had to give the buy-in didn't actually look at any of it until about 4:30 in the afternoon, when he told us he hated every single part of it and we had to start over from scratch. So I didn't go home for 2 days, I want to say, where I can remember distinctly that was when I paid for Pandora Premium, because I had run out of Pandora hours over the time that I had been working there. Back then, it was like something like 40 hours a week or something you got for free, and I burned it over like pretty much the entire time I was there. And I just remember trying to produce this stuff and getting things and not getting feedback on literally zero sleep, and them paying for a car service for me to come home.
Dad, I've been running the fruit factory for like a week, and I just can't do this anymore. It's not. I mean, do you know how incompetent these people are?
I'm well aware, Johan.
But you put me in charge, and I feel like this way too much pressure, and I've already burned through, all of the snacks budget for the year, and because I'm so stressed.
Your brother did not come back a man, so now you must be the man of the factory, Johan.
I know, Dad. You gave me this fruit factory that was really important to you, but I
will never be short bananas again.
Okay, I'll make sure the next banana shipment comes directly to you, okay? But I'm pretty sure that's not good for business. Like, I can't just be giving fruit to family. I got to sell this stuff, right? I mean, I got Judy.
I've got it, you guys. I've come up with a great new branding. We're going to call them Happles. They're apples and they're happy. Happles. You feeling me? Happles.
The CEO is not going to go for that. I'm telling you right now.
He's going to come. Listen, it's a lot better than Crapples. Trust me on this. Happles. It's happy. It's apples. This is going to get kids eating fruit like nobody's business. They're going to sell like bananas.
All right, I need to see proof of concept because I can tell you right now, the CEO Bob had me in his office like an hour ago,
okay.
And he was like, "If you bring back one harebrained idea."
I will tell you, I really pissed him off when I suggested boo-hoo berries. I thought that would get kids happy because at least I'm happier than my blueberry, and he said no. So boo-hoo berries did not fly at all. I tried.
Right. So here's the thing: I did get him to agree to spend a little bit more money if we can actually get something usable out of it. Like, we can hire some temps.
Okay. I was going to save this one, but what do you think about calling it, this is the last straw berries? Like, do you think that kids would be like, oh, it's the last straw? Like, it's got a Three Little Pigs tie-in. It's a whole thing. Like, that's my ace in the hole.
I may need to hire an entirely new team.
That's 32. Come on. I'm doing this for us. I'm doing this for us. Give me another banana.
No, I'm cutting you off.
What? No, I have to prove to you that bananas will lead the way of our love.
I already told you I'm over it. I tried to compromise with you. I tried to say, let's work it out. Let's eat have less bananas a day, but it's extremes with you.
No, I need bananas. I need them to live. I don't.
If you need bananas more than you need me, then clearly this relationship is beyond redemption. But I'm telling you, you can have like 2 less bananas a day and still be okay.
2 less bananas a day? What kind of world is this? I need a minimum of 2 bananas an hour. Okay, less bananas is going to just make me go crazy and make me just.
Are you done? This is.
I think I'm a banana now. I think I just turned into a banana. You have to peel me. You have to peel me.
I think it'll work better for me if you stay unpeeled.
So a bunch of years ago, before I knew my wife, she told me a story about how one time her grandmother was sick, and her and her sister went to visit her in the hospital. And I'm looking over at her right now to make sure she's okay with me telling the story, and she seems like she's not opposed to it, so I guess this is okay. And she had some sort of bad reaction, and when they went to visit her in the hospital, like her skin was like peeling badly. And the whole time that Caitlin and her sister are sitting there, all they could think was, man, I want to peel grandma. I really want to peel grandma. Mm-hmm. So then when they left the hospital, Caitlin and her sister, when they're finally like on their own and they're able to talk to each other one-on-one, all they could talk about was, did you want to peel grandma? I really wanted to peel grandma. I wanted to peel grandma so bad. Cut forward to years later, when as part of the comedy band I'm in, Lightning Bolts of Pain, we actually did a song called I Want to Peel Your Grandma, which all it is just I Want to Be Sedated by the Ramones, and the lyrics are exactly the same, but instead of singing I want to be sedated, it's just we would sing I Want to Peel Your Grandma.
Derek, Johan,
Father?
On my deathbed, I've called you both back to me.
I don't know why you wanted to. I don't know why you wanted to see me, Papa. I've never been able to ascertain my own bananas.
Well, it's time. It's time for me to go.
Papaya.
You must, as brothers, peel the family banana peel.
I've always dreamed of the day that you invited me to peel the family banana peel, Papa, but I don't know if I can do it under these circumstances.
I'll do it. I mean,
it's the only circumstance. A father only sheds his peel on his deathbed. If you've been dreaming of that, you're the worst son.
I mean, I dreamed of doing it because it seemed like quite a thing to do, but I never quite put into words what it would entail. But he said he'd do it, so I don't know what the big deal is.
I mean, you're both bad sons.
You gave me your business. Listen, just because I don't share the family accent, like
you gave him the business? Did he? But was he ever able to find bananas, or you just gave it to him because I was gone? Where did you find it?
No need to be a show off,
Ma'am, I think I came up with the winning. I got a jingle. I think kids are going to love it. I think you're going to love it. I think it's a song. It's got comedy. It's got joy. It's You Down with Cantaloupe PP. I think that's the way we should go.
Can you play a little bit of it for me?
It's You Down with Cantaloupe PP. Yeah, you know me. I think it's hip. It's rap. Kids are going to love it. If you prefer it like more melancholy, You're down with cantaloupe PP. It's a kind of fruit. It doesn't involve actual pee-pee, and I think kids are gonna like his kids think pee-pee jokes are funny.
The idea has some merit. It does.
Unlike a cantaloupe, it's got legs. That's just science. I studied a lot of science in college, which is why I work here at the fruit branding factory.
I've got legs too. Do you guys need a banana mascot?
Oh, a banana mascot singing the cantaloupe song.
Yes.
Oh, do you sing? Could you sing the cantaloupe PP song?
Cantaloupe PP, you know me.
Hire him. Hire this banana man.
Okay, I have that.
That's our long for.
Yay.
All right. So we're going to get the next part of the show going here. We're going to start doing some short form games. We're going to start this off by, we're going to be doing some rapping for you all. So I asked in the chat for some like one syllable names that we can try to rhyme with, and you've provided me with quite a few, so that's very good. So we're going to try to rap, and we're going to try to make as many rhymes with the names you give us as we can. But if we screw up, which means we don't come up with a rhyme, or we repeat a word that someone else already used, or basically just if we have nothing, we will that person will get eliminated, and we'll just continue with the rest of us. So can I get on who's going to be rapping with me here?
I'll join you for a little rap.
All right, Mona, Lex, Hockman, and Navdeep. So all I'm doing is just going to provide the beat, because I am nothing if not a consummate beatbox. And we don't really have an order for this. So how about we say, oh, I see Hockman has a 1, Lex has a 2. Mona, how about we give yourself a 3, Navdeep a 4, and Ryan a 5? Does that work for you all?
For me.
Done.
And that will be the order. So there's a whole bunch of names in here. So I'm going to go with, here's a good one, Zane. So let's try to come up with as many names as we can that'll rhyme with Zane.
You're going to beatbox me in, Mick? No, this guy, his name is Zane.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
He stubbed his toe, now he's in pain.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap. Doodle-doo, word.
Now he's insane.
Doodle-doo, word.
He flies a plane.
Doodle-doo, word.
What's the next refrain?
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
Hey man, stay in your lane.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
Favorite candy is a candy cane.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap. A doodle-doo, word.
Pinky on the brain.
A doodle-doo, word.
Did we already say brain?
Well, regardless, you're dead now, so Hockman is out. All right, so we're going to pick this up again. Let's use now, how about Zach? So our word is Zach, and we're going to start with Lex. We'll pick it up here.
I got a good friend. His name is Zach.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
Sometimes I give him a little bit of flack.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap. A doodle-doo, word.
Talk to you on Slack.
A doodle-doo, word.
Go click then clack.
A doodle-doo, word.
There's a thumbtack.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
Favorite McDonald's is a Big Mac.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
Don't brush your teeth, you'll get bad plaque.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap. A doodle-doo, word.
Not white, but black.
A doodle-doo, word. Mona, I think, is out. All right, so we're going to pick this up again with Navdeep, and the name that she is going to be using is Todd.
Went on a date with a guy named Todd.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap.
At night, I do pray to God.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap. A doodle-doo, word.
Religion is flawed.
A doodle-doo, word.
I just ate some cod.
A doodle-doo, word.
I laid some sod.
A do-rap, rap, rap, a do-rap, rap. I think Ryan is out. Oh my God! All right, so,
Hey guys.
so we are down to Navdeep and Lex.
Oh, no, it was
No,
Navdeep.
Ryan
It's out.
It was Navdeep who failed because she
It was
was.
Oh,
me who failed
I
because
was
Mona's picture being there tricked me.
I was too into the doodle-doo word, and I lost track of things. All right, so we're down to Doc and we're down to Lex. And we are going to use the name Cass, C-A-S-S, and take it away, Doc.
This country boy, his name is Cass.
A do rap 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 a do rap rap.
Sometimes I run and sometimes I pass.
A do rap 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 a do rap rap. A dilute word.
I play the bass,
A dilute word.
then go to mass.
A dilute word.
That was bass.
And we have a winner, and it is Lex.
Darn it.
Congratulations to Lex for your
Thank you so
stirring
much.
victory, which was very inspirational. So let us move on now onto our next game, which I have to go back to the game list because we had to redo it like 5 minutes before we went on because we're short of person. All right, so understudies. So this game is for Hockman and Farley, if you guys want to jump up there. So the two of them are going to be doing a scene together. However, whenever I feel like it, I am going to substitute out one of the performers with one of our other performers who are off stage / camera, and they will have to continue playing the same character. So if I sub out Navdeep for Hockman, Navdeep will have to continue to play the same character as Hockman was and keep the scene going. And who knows how many times I might rotate out between people. It might get a little bit crazy. So I actually forgot because I was too busy doing diddle word and forgot to get a suggestion. So I'm going to look back to some previous ones. And I see here that someone suggested as an inspiration the first day of kindergarten. So Hockman and Farley, you will do a scene based on inspired by the first day of kindergarten, and I will sub some stuff out periodically. And go for it.
You want to play with my dinosaurs?
I like dinosaurs. Sure. I want the T-Rex. Give me the T-Rex.
Can't have the T-Rex. The T-Rex is mine. You can have Steggy.
Stegosaurus! Nobody likes Stegosaurus! Look at it, it's all pointy. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt from this thing.
Yeah, well, my T-Rex is gonna eat a Stegosaurus.
No! Oh, but his spikes will get you. Yeah.
That's not how
Hockman
Stegosaurus...
out. Hockman out. Doc in.
Well, now I'm a Tyrannosaurus.
No!
This is what we're playing on recess now, little Nicky.
No, I'm gonna stand perfectly still.
With my tail.
I'm gonna stand perfectly still.
Farley out. Mona in.
You can't just freeze on the playground. That's not how playing dinosaurs works.
Well, my Stegosaurus is bigger than your T-Rex.
I am a T-Rex.
And then I'm bigger than you.
I have small arms.
And I have points, and I'm gonna point your.
Well, I'm gonna steal your lunch, Nicky.
No.
Doc out. Navdeep in.
I will eat your lunch for dinner.
You can't eat anything. You're an herbivore.
I'm just gonna eat these leaves then.
Good. I hope you do because they're poisonous.
No, they're not. You're poisonous.
Your lunch is delicious. What are you gonna do about it?
Mona out. Lex in.
Oh, you should know that there's no gluten in my lunch, so I bet you didn't enjoy how it tasted.
I like meat and cheese just fine. I'm not kosher.
But dinosaurs couldn't digest cheese, so if you're really a T-Rex, you're gonna die.
I'm a
Lex.
Digestosaurus. I can eat whatever I want.
Lex out. Hockman in.
If you eat the cheese, then your Tyrannosaurus stomach's gonna get all bloated, and you'll have lactose intolerance.
And guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna fart all over you.
But then
So that'll be fun for me. I'll feel good twice.
But
One
then
eating your lunch, and the second time farting on you.
But that's just mean.
It feels good to me. So must be okay.
Well, then I'm just gonna keep Steggy. He's mine now.
Navdeep out. Farley in.
Oh, you're gonna keep Steggy, are you? Huh? You're gonna keep one of my second favorite dinosaur toys?
You clearly don't like him very much. You want to fart all over him. And me.
I don't care. That's what T-Rex is. History will show that T-Rexes are the mightiest farters in the prehistoric times.
I bet a Brontosaurus could fart louder.
You always want to end a scene on an argument about how dinosaurs fart. That's just improv 101. All right, so we're going to do another game now. This game is called Half Tweeted. The way this game works is two of our players are going to be up here. and they're going to be doing a scene together. However, so that'll be Lex and that'll be Mona, and they're going to be doing a scene together. And Mona can say whatever she wants, but Lex can only talk in tweets using the Twitter account of someone we got a suggestion of in the chat on the YouTube page. So the one that I got, I don't know who this guy is, but he's got some stuff on his Twitter that might work. But it's his name is Logan Henderson, and he's at one Logan Henderson. And he's got some stuff on there that might be fun in the context of his scene. So Lex,
Logan.
Yes, he's at the number one Logan Henderson.
Logan
yes,
Henderson. Okay.
He's a very handsome boy by the looks of it.
Oh, it's the part I was born to play.
That's why I picked it for you. All right, so I will get out of the way and let you guys get your scene going and have some fun and go.
So when's the last time you were in such a beautiful place like this? I mean, this restaurant is just gorgeous.
Slick look, well done.
That's what I say. I mean, they hired us to be the interior decorators here, and I think we have just done a job well done.
Some things have been brought to my attention, so Zodiac is going back in the vault. Thanks for understanding.
All right. So the Zodiac book will have to be retired for now. I understand. But you know, there's other things we can use for inspiration for our next project.
Not distant, persistent.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to work pretty hard because clients are down. They're just not spending money like they used to. So we can work on this. We'll have all these materials. We have a bunch of stuff in a portfolio that we can show.
Soul is smiling.
That's our new logo. That's our new tagline. Soul is smiling.
Take a chance.
Exactly. You know, it's like we are the inspiration. I mean, look at this place. Look at the line for people coming in here is out the door, and that's because of us.
You are a bleeping miracle.
You are a bleeping miracle, my friend. I mean, there is just no other way to term it. You know,
my friends are doing impactful and incredible work in Kenya.
Well, that explains the theming of the restaurant. You know, the jungle themes, the African themes.
Got something special coming for you tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait. Is that explains the Amazon notice I got?
Don't care about what you did. Only care about what we do.
And that's why we are as successful as we are as interior decorators, my friend.
Some things never change.
Some things never change. That's right. We've been doing this for so many years and we have got it down pat.
Been a dream seeing and meeting all of you at the shows this tour.
Yeah. You know, those home shows are really good for our business. It's been really good getting the word out, and yeah.
New York tonight, Irving Plaza.
Brilliant idea.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I mean, you just keep coming up with the ideas and we will keep executing them together. We're going to redecorate Irving Plaza.
Just found out part 1 is coming out on vinyl tomorrow.
Is that the Zodiac album? The one that you wanted me to put in
Come
storage?
eat nachos and hot dogs with me at the Marlins game tomorrow.
That's going to be a really long trip going from Irving Plaza in New York City down to the Marlins game. I mean, that's a little crazy.
End of the world out now.
I'm beginning to think it's the end of the world. But, you know, it's okay because we've got this business and this is going to be our future.
Join me backstage.
I thought you'd never ask.
And scene.
Who is this person?
Apparently he's in Big Time Rush. I know that's a thing. I don't know what it is, but he's in it. That's why I guess you have to be a handsome boy to get into Big Time Rush. So our next game that we're going to be playing, we're going to be doing a game called Character Roller Coaster. I believe that this is a Doc and Lex jam, if I have this correct.
Indeed.
All right. So the way this game is going to work is that these two fine, handsome young boys, they're not Big Time Rush handsome, but they're pretty handsome.
I don't know what that is.
Neither do I. They're going to be doing a scene. However, periodically during the scene, I will call Doc to switch the way he's playing his character, and he will have to play it as, it might be a specific character, or it might just be an archetype, but he'll have to play the same character as whatever I call him to be. So earlier on, when we were asking for suggestions, I got the inspiration of coffee. So this scene will be inspired by coffee, and I will start calling Doc to switch up his character shortly. So go for it.
I hope you got the good stuff, man, because I have not been sleeping great recently, and I feel like I'm over reliant on caffeine, but I'm also just kind of leaning into it. So
Listen,
you got.
I know you're not sleeping well. You will never need sleep again. Try it. It's partially beans I bought, and it's partially beans I grew.
I trust you.
You should. Oh, it's a sipper. What'd you think? Be honest.
It was a sipper.
I'm saying,
I'm a chugger, Johnny. Come on.
Freeze, Doc. Sean Connery.
Oh, I can feel it coursing through my veins.
That's how it's supposed to work. It's like you're more alive now, right, Jimmy?
Oh, wee lass, you don't know what you've done to me. My blood is pumping like I've never felt it before.
That's what I'm going for.
And now I've got to go play golf like this.
Yes, this is going to improve your golf
I can
game.
barely keep my hands still. How am I supposed to swing the sticks?
Freeze. Ryan, you are Big Bird.
It's good for your follow through, I think. It's your follow through. That's your goal.
Well, I don't know, Johnny. You know better than to give me something that's gonna make it hard for me to read. You know the word of the day is golf.
Listen.
G
I'm
O L F.
Freeze.
Perfect.
Ryan, you are a Valley Girl.
Like, if I can't play golf today because I can't stop blinking, then it's gonna be a problem. You know, it's just Johnny. Now I need a downer. Johnny. Just
Jimmy. I'm gonna be direct with you. The science doesn't back me up, but anecdotal evidence does. My decaf, I think, will bring you down a little bit. Do you want like a half cup of the decaf so you keep some buzz but not the full like craziness?
Freeze. Ryan, you are the teacher from the Peanuts cartoons.
That's a great idea. I will get you some Chex Party Mix, and that's going to help you like mellow. Yes.
Freeze. Ryan, you're Yoda.
Try it.
The downer I seek.
I think it'll help you. I mean, that's okay. You're eating a lot at once, but I think it'll help.
Once I eat all it is in my hands, you are one I trust.
Freeze. Batman.
How do you feel now?
I am the night.
So calmer then, I guess.
Freeze. Sean Connery as Batman.
And the night we lass is mine with my sticks. The
Freeze.
ball.
Big Bird as Batman.
We'll go into the hole. H-O-L-E.
And scene. I almost gave you I almost put you as Big Bird as Sean Connery as Batman, but
Sean Connery inside of Big Bird.
exactly. Oh man, that'd be fun. So our next game, we are going to be visiting an art gallery. The way this is going to work is we're going to have Navdeep and Farley are going to be up here, and they are going to be our museum guides or docents, if you will, and I will, who are going to be guiding us through a museum of art based on a very specific theme. The art is going to be provided by our other players jumping on with their cameras turned on, and the art is all based on a specific theme. Let me look back through the chat and see what I think would be a good suggestion. Okay, so you guys are going to be giving us a tour of a museum of art inspired by Super Mario Brothers. So I will get off screen and let you guys take it away.
Well,
my goodness.
Well. Yes. How are you doing, Paulina? How are you today?
Very well, thank you. I am so excited to lead this tour today. You know, this is truly revolutionary art.
Yes. We've been gamers since gaming has been a thing. You know, you started with the Intellivisions and the Ataris, and then you moved up to the Nintendo, where things exploded all over the place, and there was art around a little man.
Usually, all those pixels when I jumped onto a little Goomba, it was it invigorated my youth, truly.
Yes. It makes you flutter. It makes you flutter like the little turtles with the wings. It flutters away.
Indeed. And when, you know, I would jump into the sky as Mario, I truly felt like I was connecting with the heavens.
Yes, oh, absolutely. You put on the Tanuki suit and you fly above the heavens, you fly above the clouds, collecting those coins in heaven.
Quite. It made a poor little girl feel like she could have anything. Yes. And so I truly appreciate the artists who have allowed us to bring their art into the museum today, to share their interpretation of what Super Mario Brothers reflects, how it reflects to them, how it reflects through them. You know, the first artist I'd like to bring up.
Yes.
He did his PhD in video games, in Sega, in Nintendo, and so Dr. Engelstad's art. My word.
Ooh, very nice. I believe this is from the Japanese exhibit on loan. It's very much about the Star Child from Mario Galaxy.
Indeed. And it is as if the child has taken over the evil world and is holding it.
Yes.
In his palms, as children hold the world in their palms.
Yes, absolutely. It could be a baby Bowser going to take over the world with its flaming ball.
Indeed. My goodness. I think this is, I mean, truly, it is left a great impression on me and is partially quite frightening. I may not sleep well tonight.
Yes, that is quite part of it. It's very reminiscent of an artist also in this gallery. I believe of Hockman Angelo has quite a piece that's very, very close to this. Oh yes, oh my gosh. It is the hard-headed turtle. The hard-headed turtle. I couldn't believe it.
You know, this truly harkens back to the Impressionist artists, but bringing a realism to it. So
absolutely.
I feel as if when I'm looking at this that I can reach out and touch this minion.
Yes, I want to jump out there and jump on the head myself. I want to kill its life. It's so realistic.
Have you ever seen a piece of art speak to you in this way? My goodness.
No, not at all. The movements are bringing a tear to my eye.
You know, there is an artist that this does remind me of. This piece reminds me of, I think probably our next one. The artist is known as the Big Grona.
Ooh.
And she truly brings forth the pain felt in Super Mario Brothers.
Yes, the painstaking work that went into
Mhm.
making each game is the same as making hats for cotillions.
Exactly. It is as if the detail that goes into it, the customization, the
Yes.
love, and the
Yes.
pain that goes both into the pain that's received and that is given
Mhm.
uh,
No.
in creating such work. My goodness.
Agreed. It brings it back. It brings technology back to a home base. It brings you back to the reminiscent of earlier times.
Certainly, certainly.
It's,
And you see the detail, the flowers towards the back, the flowers reflecting the beauty that can exist even whilst in pain.
No, absolutely, and I'm just taken away. My breath is taken away, and
Indeed.
I feel like this would go really well with our next artist. I believe there's his name is Freed Mega Man, and
yes.
oh,
Oh.
whoa, I can't
My
believe
word.
it. Yes. This is a cross between Ninja Turtles and Mario. You've got the Shredder with his utensils.
Now, I've heard a common interpretation that this piece is reflecting how art can come into life, how we can actually become the villains that we see in art.
I love that interpretation because yes, sometimes the gaming can be an evil. You can get addicted, and it could cause a black mass to come over your face with utensils sticking out of it.
Absolutely, and if you do not manage the villain within, you will be shredded, just like Shredder.
Delicious. I love it.
Wow. I believe, the tour has taken up quite some time, but I think that we have time for one more.
Absolutely.
I think we want to go back and see Mick the Murtherer.
Ooh, controversial.
It is controversial, but
oh my gosh.
This, the reason that I am so taken by this piece is it reflects, the art is like a mirror. It reflects back onto us.
Exactly.
What we see in ourselves when we are playing Super Mario Brothers.
Agreed. This brings me right back to that little boy that sat on the couch all day, snacking and playing video games. It's amazing.
The white bread, the salad leaking out of the sandwich, all these intimate details truly make you feel like looking at yourself and saying, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
Exactly. Just eating and gaming.
And not even toasting the bread. Like, this is the life that I am living.
Exactly. Wearing white shirts, eating white bread, eating some sort of white salad.
And relying on Super Mario Brothers to bring color into my life.
That's what it is. Yes. And of course, the mess that we leave.
My goodness,
And scene. Trying to get my dinner in quickly. Didn't expect to be called. So here we are. And it's a chicken salad sandwich, and I made it quickly, so I didn't have time to toast the bread. All right, so our next game is called Split Screen. So can I get excuse me, a little gassy, don't know why. Can I get Mona, Hockman, Lex, and Doc up here? So we're gonna have Hockman and Lex are gonna be doing one scene, and Doc and Mona will be doing another scene. And the way this is gonna work is that I am gonna switch between the two scenes as I see fit. However, if I switch from one scene to the next, they have to, whoever scene I switch to, they have to start their part of the scene by repeating the last thing said in the previous scene. It'll make sense as it goes. Trust me, it always does. So I've got two different call fors for this for you guys to work off of. For the, I forgot who I paired off with each other already.
I'm with Hockman.
Okay, for the Lex and Hockman, your inspiration will be school supplies. And for Mona and Doc, yours will be vacuum cleaner. And let's start with the Mona and the Doc.
There's dust everywhere.
Oh my, I can't believe what a mess we've created. How shall we fix such a problem?
I mean, they can't expect us to do the cleaning, right?
For not in my 36 years of life have I ever laid hand upon such cleaning utensils.
Oh no, there's people for that. There's people
Where
for
are
that.
those people?
I don't know, but clearly something must be done.
Well, Susan, as the head of the household, surely this is a task you can find someone for.
Well, Brad, you are the co-head of the household. So why does it always have to fall on me?
Switch.
Well, Brad, you are the co-head of the household, so why does it always fall on me?
Because you're a teacher, and we expect teachers to provide all of their own supplies. You get no support.
But I'm saying you've got 6 students in my class. As the father of sextuplets, don't you understand that I need more Kleenex than I can afford on my salary?
Hey, Mr. Bixby, you agreed to be a teacher.
Yes.
And with that comes certain unfair responsibilities. I didn't agree to be a father. I just got a woman pregnant 6 times.
I don't think that's how the science works, sir, but I understand your point. I guess
You're right. 2 of them are twins. So really, I only got a woman pregnant 5 times.
Switch.
Sorry, I've only gotten a woman pregnant 5 times. I can hardly be considered head of the household.
I'm having a difficult time seeing you right now. I understand that you might be hiding under your desk.
Well, I just feel that we are treading in dangerous waters here, considering I've created children that are surely capable of fixing our dust problem.
I think you're right. I think you're right. There is no reason that we cannot put the children to work.
There surely can't be laws against it. Call for the children, Susan.
The children shall redeem us, and the children shall clean the dust, and they shall be the ones who we follow, or we make them. How about they don't get to eat unless they clean?
Switch.
Oh.
Well, how about they don't get to eat unless they clean? Just put my kids to work.
I will be honest. You are the first parent to come up with a suggestion of me giving their kids more work to do in the classroom. I'm open to
Don't
it.
give them more homework. I don't want to deal with that. But in the classroom, do whatever you need.
But don't you understand, sir, that the more time they spend cleaning, the less time they spend learning?
Mr. Bigby, do you understand? I just need them to not be home anymore. Can you imagine being home with 6 kids right now?
Not with yours. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, sir.
I do wish it on my worst enemies.
Switch.
I do wish it on my worst enemies.
You are far more comfortable wishing pain upon our children. I hardly consider them our enemies.
Well, I said I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemies, or maybe I would. Oh, now I'm all
like a conundrum.
So,
and yet the dust problem still exists.
It still exists. So we should get them little tiny dusters.
Ooh,
like
tools that make them feel bad about how small they are.
Switch.
Little dusters, like
tools that make them feel bad about how small they are.
I mean, they're kindergartners. They're gonna be small.
I'm saying you could literally donate anything to my classroom and it's better than the nothing I have now.
Hey, my taxes pay your inadequate salary, okay?
Switch.
My my taxes, pay your inadequate salary, Susan. I've hired you to be head of the household. That's why I've rescinded my half.
That's a really strange thing to call your wife.
Switch.
That's a really strange thing to call your wife. Referring to her as just hell mother of my demon spawn it feels inappropriate in a school setting, sir.
But
And scene. As much as I'd like to learn more about the hell mother of the demon spawn, I think it's time that we move on to other pursuits. So the next game we're going to be doing, this is called Oscar Winning Moment. This game is for Navdeep and Hockman, and possibly if someone else wants to jump on, depending how the scene goes. The way this game works is these two are going to be doing a scene together. However, Lex will be providing, Lex, do you want to call for the Oscar winning moment?
Sure.
Okay. So periodically, Lex will call for an Oscar winning moment, at which point he will provide some backing music, and the actor who he asked for the Oscar winning moment will have to ramp up their performance to match the energy of the music he's providing. So I asked for some words in the chat to come up with the name of the Oscar-winning movie that you guys are going to be acting out. And the name of the movie that I have picked out for you guys, you will be acting out a scene from the soon-to-be Oscar-winning movie, The Superfluous Wash Basin. So I will let you guys center yourselves and find your scene. And
all right, can you say that one more time? I was switching headphones over.
Oh, your movie is The Superfluous Wash Basin. And scene.
You gonna do the laundry?
I did it last week.
All right, fair. All right.
Thank
But
you.
you know what? If I do the laundry, you're not allowed to complain when I mix up, because everything can just be together.
I am allowed to complain because you clearly know that you shouldn't mix it up.
Well, no, I think most of that is total hogwash, you know?
Hockman freeze. That sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
Maggie, I was taught that you had to separate white laundry from the darks and from the lighter. You had to separate the delicates from the not. Some things could be cold water, some could be hot. But I tell you here and now, if you put it all on the cold water super wash setting, it all comes out fine.
Freeze back to normal.
And I really just I don't get why people make such a big deal of it.
I mean, they don't want their white underwear to turn pink. That's the big deal.
I do my white t-shirts with my other t-shirts and they don't turn colors.
I mean, I guess we can try it your way. I guess I can try to come.
Navdeep. That sounds like an Oscar-winning moment.
You know, for 10 years, we've been just butting heads, and I've tried it my way, and you don't seem to listen, and I've tried it my way, and you don't seem to listen, and I'm just tired. I don't have any more underwear, and I just need the laundry to get done. So do what you need to do. Whatever it takes just to get yourself to do that laundry. I can't do it anymore.
Freeze back to normal.
I said I'm willing to do it. I just don't want to.
Fine, just do it. Whatever.
At the end of the day, what does it matter if your underwear changes colors? I'm the only one who's supposed to see them.
Well, listen, remember when I told you that I wanted to be in an open marriage?
Okay, we talked about that and decided that we weren't on the same page there.
Right, but in a
Freeze.
marriage.
This sounds like an Oscar-winning moment for the both of you.
But in a marriage between a man and a woman, specifically in that combination, if there's a tie, the woman breaks the tie. So I decided that we were going to be in an open marriage. And what that means is you aren't the only one looking at my underwear. You need to be considerate. There are other people out there who are gonna see my underwear, and doesn't my honor and reputation mean anything?
I want a divorce.
Freeze. Back to normal.
Do the laundry, please.
I mean, I need clean clothes for next week, so I'll do the laundry. But I really do want that divorce. If
But
you've been
listen,
sleeping with other people,
if you're not going to sort out the white shirts from the color shirts, are you really going to sort out my underwear from your underwear? Just do the laundry.
It sounds like another Oscar-winning moment for both of you.
You're so lazy, and you can't even pull your white t-shirts in one load and your black clothes in one load. You're not going to do my underwear? I mean, nothing. These 10 years have meant nothing to you?
for 10 years, we've washed our clothes together. But you've gone and mixed in somebody else's underwear. So we're done.
Listen, for the record, they do their underwear at their house. I don't bring anybody's drawers here.
One last permanent press.
You don't deserve me.
You're probably right.
And see, that's see, it's good. It was intense, but you worked it out. So I'm happy with how that went. So we have time for one more game here tonight. Can I get who's here? Can I get Lex, Mona, and Navdeep and Farley up here with me? And this game is what we're now calling the Crime Fighting Chorus, I believe. The way this works is, Farley, if you want to lose your headphones for a minute, Farley did something very, very bad. He stole something, and he stole it from someone, and he hid it someplace really, really strange. So I got some suggestions from you guys in the chat. So thank you for those, and thank you for your suggestions all night. We literally could not do this without your suggestions, so thank you. And before we get going, Hockman, do we have another date for our next show yet, or anything else that we want to announce?
We'll be back here live on YouTube on August 15th at 8 p.m.
Yes, we will. That's 2 weeks from today, isn't it?
That is.
All right. So we'll see you guys then. We've got all the normal Facebook, the social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Grokster, Kazaa, LimeWire, all of them. So just so we are on the same page here, Farley does not know what he stole. What he stole was the Lombardi Trophy, that they give to the winner of the Super Bowl. And he hid it in the Haunted Mansion. And he stole it from Alexander Hamilton. So if we're ready, just to recap, it is the Lombardi Trophy in the Haunted Mansion, which he stole from Alexander Hamilton. So we're going to get Farley to put his headphones back on. Once they're on, we are going to begin to berate him and interrogate him via song. So let's bring him back on now. Mike, you can put him back on.
Oh, there we go. I turned it down just to make sure. Okay.
Well, turning it down, yeah. You haven't turned down a lot of things these days, have you? You haven't turned down the opportunity to commit a crime, a horrible, horrible crime.
Disgusting.
One of the worst kinds of crimes.
Terrible.
Can't even speak.
Me neither. But we can sing.
We can.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're gonna sing it out of you.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Because what was the crime he committed again? I can't remember what we call it.
Oh, you know what we call it. We call it thievery.
Thievery?
Sing it, pal. Yes, you, Officer Murtha. You, non-Officer Murtha. You. I sing it.
I thought the numbers meant something else. Okay. Literally was not expecting this yet.
It's how it goes in the crime fighting chorus, my friend.
Okay. And it was thievery, bum ba ba da da, thievery, bum ba ba da da, thievery, bum ba ba da da, thievery, bum ba ba da da. Ooh.
Stealing stuff, it isn't wise, especially the very big football prize. I don't like that you ransacked that house, the scary one in the home of the mouse. Thievery, thievery, bum ba da 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 da, thievery, bum ba da 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 da, thievery, bum ba da 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 da, thievery, bum ba da da da. Ooh.
It's in the place where you can't show your face, in
Wow.
the spooky Disney place.
Wow.
What was done was very cruel. You did it with the guy with the guy who died in the famous duel. Thievery, thievery, bum ba da 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 da, thievery, bum ba da 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 da, thievery, bum ba da 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 da, thievery, bum ba da 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 da. Ooh.
You're a big, dirty, stinky louse.
Wow.
Stole from a big, fancy house.
Wow.
To find it, did you look over there? To
Wow.
steal from the guy who was shot by Burr. Thievery, thievery, bum ba da da, thievery, bum ba da da, thievery, bum ba da da, thievery, bum ba da da.
The guy you robbed, he wasn't poor, but he was a bastard orphan, son of a whore. And you stole that football prize where the grim grinning ghosts like to socialize. Thievery, thievery, bum ba da da, thievery, bum ba da da, thievery, bum ba da da, thievery, bum ba da da.
Listen now, listen, son. I've never been to the haunted mansion, and if you come undone, I've never heard of Hamilton, and the. And I lost the.
Well, you're still guilty. Guilty. Bum ba da da, guilty. Bum ba da da, guilty.
Lombardi trophy.
But you are guilty.
Guilty.
And that's our show for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back on the internet in 2 weeks or 14 days, whichever comes closer. There's a kid! Wow!
Kitties!
Yay! Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Trying to end it. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I can't end the stream.
Sounds like a prostate problem.
Streaming, so we are still streaming. Streaming.